And you're radical. Still no birds. No migratory birds. That's anywhere. I mean, I'm driving out here across the big vista. Nowhere. Nothing. So have they stopped migrating in the Great Northern Flyway? They all dead? Well, the Columbia River, nobody seems to be concerned. That was just algae. Just took the dog swimming and he just went home and died. And people were paddleboarding in it, but, you know, they recalled all the freaking crabs because they're full of demonic acid. Just turning the Pacific Ocean into a toxic dump. That's all. It's all a coincidence. Blanch, Post Fukushima. It's all a coincidence. The big report coming out talking about the alarming catastrophe, the drop in the anchovies and sardines. Well, who's been reporting that for 10 years? Again, it's all coincidence. We're going to chalk it all up to coincidence. The great coincidence decade. Great Salt Lake collapses, loses half its volume. More animals and more species have died and been wiped out in the last 10 years than in the previous 2 million combined. Nothing to see. Salmon counts on the Columbia Stillhead have gone from 2010 826,000 to the Bonneville to 65,000. Chinook salmon numbers from 2.7 million to 450,000 in 5 years. They go to sea for 5 years. Typals wiped out 99%. I won't stop there. How about the sills? We don't even talk about the sills. Remember when all the sea lions and sills were full of cancer and starving to death in 2014? You don't even ever see a sill. Rare. There's a few of them, but not many anymore. How about the gray whales? That collapse catastrophe. Obama took them off the endangered list. Why he put them endangered then? What? Fukushima. So, let's get the big can out. See what we got going here. See if I can do this. I don't know if you can pull this one off. Put me into it. I'm ready to play. Yeah, we're on it. Oh yeah. Even too far that way, huh? There's a couple warm-up swings, huh? Jackson Pollock, the DripPER. Oh God, a little stiff. All this lawn mowing. Fixed my lawnmower for a while, then it broke again. No changes are permanent. Remember when I was in San Diego this spring? Everybody was talking, that was in June, how great the Padres. I said, they're still the Padres. Talk about a meltdown. Where's the cores from Fukushima? Never happened before. They're melting slowly into the earth, into the Japanese trench, into the Pacific Ocean. Breaking news. It's an eco chain. Big fish eat little fish. What did the starfish say to the 60,000 pound whale? Fukushima killed my food. 60,000 pound whale replies, we too. They're plankton feeders. Orcas starving to death. Yay! Woman kicked off a sea lion and let him eat it. What do you think they're going to eat? Melting, going. Bringing star power to Earth, Livermore, California. Oh, they did it. Right there, right where the sun's setting. You go directly right there, 6,500 miles as the crow flies, is the dead albatross, the dead seagull flies. Gone. Let's see if we can do it with the big can. This ain't gonna be easy. Oh! How did they do it anyway? How did they convince these fainting goats that nuclear energy was clean? How did they cover up Fukushima? By the way, anybody that tells you this isn't imperialism we live in, what's the definition of imperialism? Billionaires who pay zero taxes. Gates, Bezos, all of them, they pay zero taxes. Billionaires making billions paying zero taxes. If that's not the definition of imperialism, God, I don't know what is. Whoa, it's a big can. Hoping this one isn't corn like this one. Talk about nuclear energy being mislabeled. Tomato sauce. Pounded it. Eddie Murray'd it. I even Dave Winfield that one. Tony Gwynn'd it. I Ted Williams'd it. I think Mike Piazza'd it. No, strike that. I didn't do that. I Ty Cobb'd it. Can of corn. Literally. Can of corn. Can of corn. Alright, let's see if it's possible. I think it's going to be tough to break this one open. Well, let's try it. God, take a pitch, man. Tried to hit me. Go talk to the... I'm going to charge the mound. He tried to hit me. The gunshot while the kiddies are playing at the thing. What a combination. Oh, God. Oh, hit the hand. I knew it would. That one ain't going to pop up. Huh. Softball, right? You ever played girls softball? Woo! When they come at you 150 miles an hour. Fast pitch, strike that. Unisex softball. I don't want to be politically incorrect. Men play fast pitch softball too. Used to. I used to play it. Whoa. I need that real quick. It's tight top this one. Let's make sure this camera's still going. Right. Get a pinch hitter in here. Kevin Blanch, pinch hitting. The bottom of the 12. Foul ball. Ain't gonna happen. Now pinch hitting. He's doing this painting's like Michelangelo doing the Sistine Chapel. He didn't lay on his back. My wet nurse came from a family of Masons. I split my own way. Taking on enough blanch. See a little bit. See a speck coming. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Drew first blood. Tomato, Snowden. We got a chance. So you think they got a chance. That canvas upside down. The critic that said Jackson Pollock to the moon said, when he wrote about it in the Times, I'm really not a big fan of it. The problem is there's no fumble. There's no end and there's no beginning. Jackson Pollock, how can I continue to paint in the old ways of Thomas Hart Benton, the Roscoe dripping, post nuclear bomb, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Fukushima. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Nice. Woo. Should come open. Got a little bit on there. Not much, right on the same 7. See, they tipped over a load of onions at 12th Street. You gotta see the guys I hired to drive truck. She opened up a little. If we get it one more open, then I'll just drip it. Coming open. Come on. That pitch. It's not
not as easy as it looks.
Quit? It's like fighting the nuclear energy. Ah!
Where'd it go?
Steady, Murray. Hopefully this painting kept going. Oh yeah. Nice. So, I see the artist got $84,000 and never made the painting. They're having a fit. He says, it's art. Love it. So, more news, Epstein, Leon Black, Debs, the gatekeepers at the MoMA. So, I'm going to name this. Leon Black. Just remember, when I protested in front of the MoMA, I worked, I found some PhDs, I studied. I did it exactly to the second, to the time, to the square inch, where Pollock used to protest in front of the MoMA. But I don't have a Betty Parsons. I don't have a Mrs. Whitney. I don't even have a Peggy Guggenheim anymore. I got a YouTube camera. Jackson Pollock, the anti-nuker, the DripPER. He learned from, remember, Peggy Guggenheim exiled, Max Ernst to Utah. Oresco, member Arnold Blanch, member Thomas Hart-Benton. Thomas Hart-Benton right there. May 10th, 1869. I envision someday a statue of Christopher Columbus on the heights. Jackson Pollock, oh, he kicked the doors down. Kevin Blanch, Jackson Pollock, the DripPER. Andy Warhola, Kevin Blanch, the 33rd soup can. The soup can flipper. Out of here! Don't throw your fucking bag. Nice, what a painting. For sale. What a masterpiece, huh? It's been a long one. Oh, nice. Ha! Brava, brava, magnifico. For sale. $333,000. 33